Hi. In this video, I'll show you a strategy using the GHIBLI token. It yielded about 5 to 6%. I'll show you how I entered the position, how I closed it, and how much I managed to earn. This video will be very interesting and useful. So give it a like, subscribe to our channel because we talk about crypto arbitrage, and watch the video till the end. Alright, let's get started. So the trade with the GHIBLI token is between Bitget and MEXC. There's a price discrepancy. On Bitget, this token costs 0.0023, while on MEXC it's 0.0024 So we have a spread that we can take advantage of. What do? We open positions on Bitget and MEXC accordingly. I've already opened a position on Bitget I bought, since the token is cheaper there, so we buy it on spot. And on MEXC, I'm shorting because the token is more expensive there. So when the prices converge, the spread between the futures and the spot closes. And we close our trade and lock in the profit. The trade was for 5 to 6% profit, and we'll see how much I end up closing with and how much money I make in the end. I entered with 30,000 tokens. You can see all of this in the table, the opening price, the closing price, Bitget, MEXC. You see all of this on your screens, as well as the orders on the exchanges. So here is Bitget, where I was buying. You can see the purchase price and how many tokens I bought, and we still have a spread remaining. Naturally, we can enter again. I think, yes, I'll enter now from my second account. I'll go to MEXC to my second account and enter this trade again because the spread is still there. Honestly, it would be a sin not to take advantage of this. So let's enter again. I'm buying a bit more tokens on Bitget. We'll go in for 300,000 as well. Excellent. Let's buy. Order executed. Great. We've bought the tokens. Now we need to open a short on MEXC. Naturally, we select an order from the order book, and then the price just moved the wrong way. Not quite in our favor, but it should execute now. Excellent. That's it. We have a spot position and a short position on MEXC futures. Naturally, we're in a delta neutral position, and now we just wait for the prices to converge so we can lock in this arbitrage opportunity. Now, all that's left is to wait. I don't know exactly how long we'll have to wait, but when the prices converge, we need to close our position accordingly. That means we need to sell the tokens on Bitget and close the short on MEXC, and we always have to enter the position with the same amount of tokens. If we buy 300,000 tokens, then we should also short 300,000 tokens. Also, don't use high leverage because there's a risk of liquidation. It's better to enter the trade without any leverage at all. That way you'll be in a truly super neutral position and it'll be very hard to get knocked out of the trade. I'm also deciding to add a bit more margin to the shorts because the token is going up. So just to be safe, we'll add a little more margin to push the liquidation price further away, and then we'll keep waiting for the prices to converge so we can close the trade. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to record the closing because there was really high volatility and a good price. I decided to close right away and not waste time filming, so I'll show you now. Naturally, you can see the orders on the exchange, the order history. You can see the opening price, the closing price, and how many tokens I sold. Accordingly, since we had a buy on Bitget, that means we sold on Bitget. I sold 300,000 tokens twice. We entered the prices into our table, and now we're going to close our shorts on MEXC. We also enter all the data into the table so that it automatically calculates how much we earned in the end. We enter the opening price and the closing price, and it shows us a profit of 7% and 5.64. Actually, it's 6.88, but we'll round it up to 7. Great spread. And in the end, we took profits at 161 and 407. That's a simple trade for $41. We got in quickly, waited, took the profit, and now we're enjoying it. Now I'll show you how I found this trade. I go to the Arbitrage Scanner service, open arbitrage products, arbitrage perpetuals, set certain filters, and the trades are generated for me automatically. Here it shows us the pair where we have a spread, the exchange where we need to buy on spot, the exchange where we need to start shorting, and the profit we will earn. It also shows the trading volume and funding. Accordingly, here we can select tokens. For example, for TAL token there's a 14% rate, for Zeek and for Launch as well. These are excellent spreads that you can take advantage of. We buy on spot to maintain a delta neutral position, and at the same time we short. So we have a spread between the futures and the spot. When these spreads converge, we close our trade, that is, we sell our spot position, close the short, and lock in our spread. You can also use the Arbitrage Scanner to look for regular arbitrage opportunities. Let's move on to the Arbitrage Screener. Again, you can customize everything here to your preferences, exchanges, profit, deposit you can set all of this up, and here the trades are displayed for us. Here's a trade for token S, is between the Gate and MEX exchanges, and you can see that the commission on the BNB network will be very low. Here's a trade for the HIPAA token between LBank, Bitget or Ashtix and CoinEx. That is, on LBank the token is much cheaper. Some whale or something happened and the token crashed there, while on other exchanges it's more expensive. And we, as arbitrage traders, can take advantage of these inefficiencies. Our goal is to buy cheaper on LBank, transfer to another exchange, and sell at a higher price. All of this is displayed here. The fee on the SWI network is just tiny. So jump in and grab it. Most likely, by the time this video comes out, the trade will be gone, so you can get a subscription to Arbitrage Scanner yourself and see what trades are shown here. They are constantly being updated. You just click update, wait 5 seconds, and you'll always see new trades being refreshed and displayed. Here's another trade for the Lofi token between MEXC and KuCoin at 4.9% in the Sui network. The fee is cheap here as well. You buy on XC, transfer to KuCoin, take your 4.9% profit, and just sit back and enjoy. Perfect. I'll leave a promo code in the description that will give you 20% extra days on your subscription. You can purchase a subscription for several months, because it's cheaper that way. Naturally, here it lists which features will be available to you. You can do arbitrage on DEXs, CEXs, and a lot of other interesting things here. So be sure to take advantage of it. There's also funding arbitrage. You can go to the funding rates tab and check the funding rates. Take a look. For the HEDL token, you can capture a 1.5% funding spread, and for Megatrump, a 1.1% spread. You can also arbitrage these inefficiencies in funding, and all of this is possible thanks to a single service arbitrage scanner. Once again, the link is in the description. Well, that's the kind of video we ended up with. We broke down a trade, I showed how I look for deals and how you can make money on crypto arbitrage. If you found the video helpful, give it a like, leave a comment, and share your feedback. Be sure to subscribe because we talk about crypto arbitrage, and I'll see you in new videos. Bye!